well, right proportions for everything except the legs.
That's what I said. The legs are fucked. I want to figure out who voices my main man.
New base location ready.
Alright, so first now, if we go to options, is it audio? Subtitles and cinematics on.
There we go.
There we go.
No, you're not what I
Awesome. Yeah. So,
fuck off.
base building. It's nice because you don't have people that come and fucking build you a base. It gets airdropped in.
Yeah, it's like I kind of expected it half to rise from the ground, to be honest.
Well, that's the same way like the Dawn of War stuff works. Well, for some. The Space Marines do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They just sort of fly in, drop it off, but they do it with with less
they
finesse.
drop pod the buildings in.
Yeah, they do it
Sometimes,
with much less
sometimes
finesse.
the Imperial Guard like fly in. The Space Marines like, I want a building here, and then funk.
It's
Alright,
literally
it's
like
there.
a drive-by drop-off. Like the ship doesn't stop moving. It's built to last. That's what it is.
It's certainly built.
Yeah, well, that's the thing about the fucking Space Marines. It's like even the fucking what is it? The sisters of what you call it?
Sisters of Battle.
Sisters of Battle. Yeah, drop in like a tank that's just a grand organ, and still works. I was thinking like fucking what?
Yeah, the artillery organ is great. I don't remember what it's actually called.
The organ. I can't remember. It's literally just a fucking an actual organ that they just fly around and shit. At what point do you go, this is not combat like worthy, but fuck it, we'll do it anyway.
What do you mean not combat worthy? It's awesome.
It's awesome, but I can't imagine like it's driving fear into the heart of the fucking of anyone who's like sees that shit.
Buildings and upgrading them where you can.
Really? I don't know. I'd be pretty scared if a bunch of half-naked women whipping themselves came running at me with chainsaws.
I don't think you would be actually. I think you'd be interested. I don't care where they're taking me. Just take me to heaven. Take me to the moon. But yeah, the fact that they just drop in a church, that's some hectic shit. That's when you know your faith is strong.
Yeah.
So how does the building system work with this? You're doing a lot without saying a lot.
Yeah, because you guys were talking. All right, so the way the building system works is you have like a core hub building, which is this thing here.
Yes, the fortress.
This is your this is your core building. You have resource building, troop buildings, and tech buildings. Yeah. So, hang on, I need to fucking make sure everyone's not being shitters. So in the campaign and some online matches, you'll have like stuff on the ground you can take cover in. So you can order infantry units to go into them and take cover. And they'll get defensive bonuses.
Yeah, I mean like having actual cover within the map is actually like kind of appealing because in like as like Dawn of War, it's literally just like a hole in the ground. It's like defensive bonus for that. Whereas you get soldiers actually taking cover behind like flip warthogs and fucking, debris in the ground.
You can also get them to take over these. So someone walks into there, bam, mine now.
I remember
Send them over there as well. Bam, mine now.
Generals. I don't remember if the Red Alert games had it, but I remember 0 Hour. You could actually get infantry into buildings. You could also have units with parachutes get onto the roofs and
So back to explaining how structures work. You have these are your resource structures. So I'll upgrade that. So they come in 2 levels. Level 1 is this one down here. Level 2 is what this will turn into when it's done upgrading. So it just becomes bigger. It looks more expanded.
There's not even an animation that just pops in.
Yeah,
it just pops in. You have so this generally how it works is you have your resource building here. Your 2 tech buildings will be down here, and you will have your infantry, vehicles, and air units when we eventually get to them.
Air combat.
Can you fit all buildings in your base?
Yes, you can fit one of all, but generally you'll want to like sort of specialize into something. So like, because this is the campaign and you don't need to fucking use your brain for anything because it's the campaign.
Like build 3 vehicle ones and just spam. tanks until things die.
Technically, like, yes. Like, that's an online strategy is mass Scorpion, because the Scorpions in this game are horrendously balanced. Horrendously unbalanced.
That's a new one.
They're horrendously unbalanced, because the way it's supposed to work is vehicles beat infantry beat aircraft, and aircraft beat vehicles.
Yeah.
Except the Scorpion, because the Scorpion can attack both fucking ground and air.
Scorpion beats gun.
Scorpion beats everything.
Rock beats paper. No, paper beats rock. Rock beats scissors. Scissors beat paper, but gun beats all.
Yeah.
And that
So
gun
we're gonna
is
get
the Scorpion.
this thing. Yeah, and that gun is the Scorpion.
But how in terms of balancing, how long does it take to produce a Scorpion?
A Scorpion costs about 500 resources, and this is 2 level 2 supply pads on a single base, and that's how fast it's coming in.
I like it. They don't even, by the looks of it, they don't even give an in-game description of the resources, what you're doing. It's just, it's resource.
Yeah, you have supply, power, and population.
Oh, fucking pop caps, man. They're the worst. I hate population caps on any game, even if it's big. Even if it's a big pop cap.
Yeah, but that's why you just play Necrons. Fill your pop cap, kill your army, fill your pop cap, kill your army, fill your pop cap, kill your army,
and then
walk
kill
your lord
your
over with the resurrection orb, and
then
resurrect everything in the group, and then have 60 out of 20 units.
Yeah, and then kill the pop cap.
There it is. Yeah, global rally point. Cool. Okay, so there's if I hit F, it brings up my special thingos, so I can heal and repair, which I'm just going to dump there. So in an AoE, it'll start healing and repairing anything that's sort of damaged. So that's kind of good. Inject these guys out, because we actually don't need to hold that if we've got the 2 high ground structures. Yeah, alright, cool. So there we go. That's a Scorpion. It costs 3 population, we need 2 energy, and 500 resources.
Well, we have 2 energy, we have 500 resources.
And it's
what the
it's not
fuck? That's actually kind of fast.
It's not quick, especially because, like, once you get the RPG or the Covenant equivalent of the RPG for the baseline unit, then like 2 of these can comfortably take on a Scorpion.
Right. So
Will require some micromanagement.
So like in a
vehicles
1v1, they could take on a Scorpion, but in an army aspect, I don't think they could.
Yeah, no, in an army aspect, like if you had like 4 Scorpions against like the equivalent population of infantry could reasonably, like if you micromanage the absolute fuck out of them, you probably could take on like that many Scorpions.
It's very unrealistic. Scorpions do not move that fast, like at all. That would be super broken if Scorpions could move that fast in the actual Halo game. I would take that to the end of the earth and back in a Halo campaign. Oh, you see that? Like that thing fucking hits. It's got the minigun as well, so it's just constant damage. Just been, bombarded with fucking. How big's a Scorpion cannon?
I think it's like a 400 millimeter.
That's 40 centimeters. That's 40 centimeters?
No, it's like 40 millimeter cannon.
I was about to say,
not 400.
like 40
millimeters.
centimeter fucking.
the biggest gun on an AC-130 is 115.
Yeah, that's an AC-130. So that's what a Covenant base looks like.
So
if we go ahead
now,
and
then it's fucking dead.
Yeah.
So it has the same structural system as.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, but I felt like it'd be cool if it had a different mechanic.
Destroying the base is a secondary objective, yeah, but it's in the way.
Yeah, it's in the way to my first. Optional.
It's in the way of a straight line. We're just going to move forge out of there.
I mean, while you're doing this, why don't you just build more Scorpions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More resources.
We need more resources for that. We will actually get flamethrowers.
Flamethrowers. What do they
they're
specialize
like-
in?
They specialize in anti-infantry.
Okay. Excelling killing
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
Pyromaniac to the core, flamethrowers kill anything they can, burn any organic matter they can find.
Yeah.
Now,
They excel at killing all infantry units.
don't answer if it leads to a spoiler or anything. But is the flood in this game?
You have a down tier.
Yes.
Yay!
The flood is in this game, and it like the flood is easily one of the fucking worst units to fight against. Because like you see how corpses disappear.
They don't.
The little popcorn flood corpses can go and jump into one that's on the ground and resurrect it.
So it basically takes over your army.
Yeah, and if you send infantry against the flood, then they can convert an entire squad of yours to theirs.
Jesus. Oh, your main guy's dead.
Yeah. The thing about heroes in this game is they will automatically heal up to 50%, or not 50%, but like 100%, and then having any unit move next to them will bring them back.
Okay, so you kind of...
I didn't...
Oh,
yes,
so
yeah,
they don't actually die,
bang,
but you do have to
back.
recover them.
Yeah.
But now
Forge
he's lost his warthog.
But now he functions the same as an ODST.
Huh.
Except it's not as cool.
Oh, the ODSTs are fucking ridiculous.
From what I saw a video fucking once upon a time. It's basically like, yeah, ODSTs are one of the most strongest units because they just drop them in on their base and just take the base.
Yeah.
Like, there's almost no limit on...
You forgot a Scorpion.
Did I forget a Scorpion?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Fucking Scorpion doing nothing, man. What the hell?
Let's go ahead and put that there.
I sort of thought your units were, like, dying, but no, they're just the flamethrower units.
Yeah.
Because, it, like... I don't think...
they look like they're low on health, but
Yeah,
no.
but, like...
But they're not.
Why is the flame that out of control? Like, I've seen flamethrowers being used before, and it's nothing like that.
More resources required.
Like,
It costs the exact same to buy a base as it does to build a Scorpion.
then we're just wasting Scorpion money, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can get more
But
production.
we do want to get the ability for the Scorpion. I'm really kind of just speeding through this because I'm not going around. Like, there are bonus objectives you're meant to complete. Like, especially in campaign, there will be, like, unit clusters. I think there's a group of units behind here that you can get and recruit into your army. So I think will actually go pick them up.
You can
So
take the
just
time to
my-
go and do the
Yeah.
side objectives.
You fucking Scorpions just don't know what the fuck's going on.
Because it's weird because it's a classic problem with a lot of old RTSs, and it's one that I always harp on about, and it's called unit pathing.
Yeah, unit
Like
buffing's pretty fucked.
units in this game want to stay in a particular formation, and if anything gets in the way of that formation, they will wig the fuck out like that.
Yeah.
They just go, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like, one, you gotta have, like, units have to move in a specific way. And two, you can't just have them fucking going wherever, because then you can... I've seen games where they've had, like, area blind spots in which a unit gets to an area it shouldn't, and the other enemies don't even know it's there, but it can still be attacked by your unit. It's like how your soldiers are in their warhogs ready to go.
Yes, they're captured.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote. There were a bunch of suicide grunts there. So maybe that's why they weren't too keen on doing anything.
don't hit the acceleration. Yeah, but like, we've seen how the fucking warhogs deal with the grenades. It's just, I almost don't even think they exist.
Okay, so there's another set of trapped warthogs on the other side of the map where you can see things have popped up.
So go ahead and just grab those resources.
Oh, resources.
Yeah, so those little resource things are supplies that we can go and pick up. Only infantry and warthogs can grab them
You can
because
make
they are
another
scout
free
vehicles.
Scorpion soon.
Yeah. So that's exactly what I'm going to go do. Whoops, that's not the... There it is.
More resources required.
I don't think we need more resources where we're going. Shiny,
We don't
shiny
need more
Valhalla.
resources. We need scorpions.
Yeah. It's like our Pokemon playthrough. We're not thinking of money, we're thinking of how many Pokeballs we won.
We're speaking in scorpion money right now.
That's the only currency I fucking bleed. Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and scorpion.
Red, white, and scorpion. So we're like green, green, and green.
Yeah.
Hoorah. Where did that
You haven't done
where
it.
did the hoorah originate from?
I think it was the US military used it as like a battle cry. Like, I'm not too super sure on how that works.
Because like in every
Oh, this doesn't build this fast in the normal campaign. This in the normal fucking game or skirmish. This is just campaign bullshit.
Oh,
Campaign
campaign stuff
speedy.
builds faster, does it?
Yeah, Yeah, campaign speedy. Here we go. The canister shell ability. We want that for our Warthog. Because now, like, our Warthogs don't have an R ability, but they will.
They will. And
They will.
what does this R ability give them?
I will show you.
Well,
As we have
When I can.
400. Oh, there we
it
go.
looks like a heavy. It looks like a mortar shell.
You would be correct.
So distance and damage.
Oh, you're being attacked. by the way.
Massive AoE. So spacing in this game is very important because moves like the canister shell ability can't do, like, they fire with an AoE around a target. So if you have a lot of units stacked up on each other, then they're going to get absolutely shredded by that canister shell.
Oh, so like friendly fire.
No, not friendly fire. If the enemy has a lot of units stacked up,
Oh yeah, then
Splash
fuck
zone.
them.
that canister shell will fucking shred them.
Yeah, so fuck them. Oh, that's another. We can get another scorpion after that. Oh no, yes we can. We have room for one more scorpion and it's pop cap.
We have room for one more. So this is going to be the entire campaign we're running through. It's just going to be producing scorpions.
Hey, it is the meta.
It is absolutely
not,
meta
not
because
the
the
mission
people
campaign.
because Ensemble Studios really did not know how to fuck to balance the scorpion.
I think they were
while
just
keeping
happy
it
to
more
get the
friendly.
So
Halo
they didn't.
license.
Oh, they were. Bungie was not very happy to give them the Halo license though.
Why was fucking Microsoft like, no, you need to share your toys?
Yeah,
With the
Microsoft was
fucking-
entirely you need to share your stories. But if anyone hasn't already picked up on it yet, Ensemble Studios, same people that made Age of Empires.
Resources
Wait, really?
Yep. This game here was made by the Age of Empire guys.
Curious.
Did they make like Age of Empires 1 through 4 or just
Yeah, Ensemble Studios, all of Age of Empires.
canister
No
shell
shit.
research.
and then
Yep.
they did this?
So
And they
now
did this,
you have
and then
your
the studio
canister
went
shell.
bankrupt.
Rough. Let's have a look at the ensemble. I want to see. I want to have a look at this because Age of Empires 2 wasn't. It's probably like the most popular one that they did.
It definitely was the most popular.
Because you got it from like a bag of cereal.
Ensemble Studios.
People
So
like
we're just
Age of
gonna
Empires
run-
3 a fair amount too.
Oh my god. it's fucking
Apparently,
just
that's a
open
store in
something.
Adelaide City Centre. It's about to say, wait, they're located in Australia? What?
Yeah. So
the-
I'll
By
show you.
Australia, we mean the arse end of nowhere. Well, no, Australia's actually
They're-
been.
So
put
once
more
they
on the
once
map
they start
recently.
grouping up, I'll do the
Hell
big
yeah.
smack with the canister shell that we spent all this time paying for.
Let's see what they made. Yeah, Age of Empires.
All right, so here it comes. We've got a bunch of hunters coming in. We're just going to be like, no.
Star
I don't feel like dealing
Wars
with hunters
Galactic
today.
Battlegrounds.
Base under attack.
Yeah, and the Halo series.